folks, welcome back. This is a Royal Rehash. I'm Brent Brown, and with me, as always, the Cosmic Swami.
That's right, the guiding hand of truth and light. And have you been telling all these people that I'm some kind of no good flim-flam artist and a huckster?
No, I don't know how they found out.
Yeah.
Why do you ask me that? What's the deal?
Yeah, where are you, Cosmic Swami?
Where are you, Cosmo? Go ahead. Where are you?
I don't know, really. I think somewhere around Ohio or something. I'm on my way to Oklahoma. The health department there has got some questions about the water I've been selling down there.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Is it on sale? I mean, places carry it? Bait shops?
Well, they were. I don't know. There's
Huh?
some problems. We'll see when I go down there.
Okay, well, fill us in next week. Hey, you know what? We have last week you were talking about the Pro Music World, the magazine.
Yeah.
Bigsby Needleman, how much you basically hated him. So yeah, before we get to that, let's run the ad one more time so people know what we're talking about. This was a big magazine at the time, supported. It was really for fans, of course, and it supported the show. And let's see it.
Pro Music World, the world's most prestigious and respected pro music journal for over 5 decades. Read worldwide by fans and pro musicians alike. In-depth interviews with CMA select hard-hitting analysis by our award-winning editorial staff. Full-color layouts of the instruments and the woodsheds of the stars. Behind-the-scenes features, amateur fashions, recipes, and more.
You know, I'm getting disgusted lately at all the gutless fans and all the gutless experts I hear from. If you want the real straight scoop, you gotta get it from Pro Music World! I do. That should be good enough for you, too.
Don't miss this monster double-sized special limited collector's edition with chronological breakdown of the greatest announcing teams in CNA history. Get yours today before they're gone.
All right, well, there you go. That's a pretty good magazine. I mean, it really had a lot of deep information and stuff that the fans just ate up. They loved it.
Well, yeah, the magazine wasn't bad, but that editor, Bigsby Needleman, man,
yeah,
that guy was nuts.
Yeah, you didn't have much use for him, did you?
He was a sorry magazine salesman, I'll tell you that. I mean, he had this crazy idea of increasing going from 50 gigs per season to 100 gigs per season and having 2 stage managers at every gig.
Well, I think the logic there was if he doubled the amount of shows, he needed 2 referees for the long haul, to get through it.
Oh yeah, and he thought he was going to stop cheating just like that.
Well, 2 referees would go a long way towards doing that, I suppose. Like, can look at things closer, look at amps, look at chords, look at all kinds of stuff. But we're talking about Bigsby Needleman, and the new fans don't know who he is. So he made a statement, a PSA sort of to kind of air his grievances. So why don't we run that and we can sort of just talk about it.
Bigsby Needleman on board, editor of Pro Music World, and he's got some pretty radical new ideas.
Oh yeah, he's gonna really change things for the better, folks.
I think he has some valid points, and we ought to listen to this closely. Let's go ahead and roll that. I think you're gonna see he has some good ideas.
I think his head comes to a valid point.
We, the senior editors at Pro Music World, have finally come to a difficult realization. The CMA must face the music too. The fans have spoken, and the CMA scoring system must go. Recently, I purchased my own copy of the rules for the CMA. This is volume 4 of a 36-volume set. And to tell you the truth, I don't think that our judges have even read volume 1. I've created my own set of all of the rules that I think are most important. As you can see, my copy is considerably lighter. There are a few places where my rules overlap the current set. For instance, we need instant barification for cheating or for lip syncing of any sort. And finally, we need an enforceable plagiarism rule, not that confused mishmash that we currently have in place. The real reason why our giant rule set continues to grow larger has nothing to do with fairness. It has to do with the judges. It has to do with their godlike egos. It has to do with the fact that they think they can control the game in any way they want. But ultimately, it's the fans that matter. If the music is good, a band gets points. If the music is bad, they don't get as many points. And until we have a new set of rules We need to get rid of the judging system and set up an applausometer. An applausometer will always tell you who's in the lead and when and why. For Pro Music World Today, this is Senior Editor Bigsby Needleman. See you at the gig.
All right, say what you will. I mean, I think that he has got some great ideas. I mean, the applausometer, maybe it's time.
The man wants to single-handedly destroy pro music all by himself.
I think he wants to go down on record as helping and fixing the system that's broken.
It'll be fixed, all right. The fix will be in. Because, the rules have been set up a certain way to work over the years, and people have been learning how to work with the rules.
Yeah, like your cheater maestro, your impersonator Dutch Moran. Yeah, the system's really working well.
Hey, they just know how to use the rules, that's all.
Hey, man, that applausometer, that's the stupidest idea I ever heard in my life.
Well, it worked with other shows,
Well, yeah, he's just wanting to put the judges out of a job.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they weren't having it. I mean, the judges were putting their foot down and said, no, this is not happening.
Well, those guys are trained for years, man.
Yeah, it was not in their best interest to fire themselves. So
no
rule changes really took effect based on his input. He was nobody. I mean, really, he was a fan. He was an editor. He was a fan guy. So no power. Just a rant and raver.
A magazine salesman's what he was.
Really, that's ultimately it. Yep. So anyway, enough of Bigsby. You know what? We have some music lined up. Null and Void. Remember those guys? They were
I liked them.
They were unique. I figured you'd like them. Why don't we just show that? There we go.
Bet.
Null and Void.
These crackers are getting sick with it, Pop.
Nick Null used to be in Doom and Gloom. And playing that mandolin. Vic Void was in Sick and Devious.
Oh, that's a cool stash, Pops. Admit it.
I remember a time when that mustache was considered a symbol of pure evil. They appear to be physically healthy, but I think mentally, perhaps, there might be a question.
That's somebody's daughter they're singing about.
What the heck are you talking about, Gramps? These fans couldn't appreciate true genius if it came up and stole their lunch money.
I personally just don't think I like these guys.
What the heck, Pops? What are you talking about? These dudes are cool.
Yeah, the fans don't seem to like them either.
All right, well, that was Null and Void, and I didn't care for him too much, but I know, Swami, you liked him a lot, right?
Well, yeah, I liked them back when they were Null and Void, but then Ned Null became
well, he's a fan favorite. I mean, he was beloved. People, cherished him.
Turned over a new leaf and threw away a promising career for a few fans' cheers.
Well, I mean, he got him much further than I think Null and Void would have ever gotten. And then, of course, Vic Void, he joined the Driftnet Outlaws and had a career with them for a while.
Yeah. And
didn't really go
Shark
anywhere.
Bait, too.
Shark Bait. And yeah, he kind of drifted around, literally, and then just sort of disappeared.
Drifted away, yeah.
Drifted away, yeah. So anyway, that's that. And next week we're going to have some surprises. So, come back. And we're out of time right now, like I said. So...
Hard drinking, hard rocking, fill bobbing, fast talking, pull back and soccer man. Hard drinking, hard rocking, fill bobbing, fast talking, pull back and soccer man. All right, we're gonna